My god, it's been like 2 weeks since I last uploaded. I mean, how lazy can I be, especially in quarantine, right? And for those of you wondering why am I wearing like a hoodie in like the hottest days ever. Like, it's insanely hot. For those of you who live here, you know how insanely hot like the weather is right now. The only reason why I'm wearing a hoodie is because I still haven't gotten like a haircut, and I've been telling this since like the first day of quarantine. Guys, I need a haircut so bad. Like, please, if you know a barber, just send him right now, please, guys. Yeah, again, I'm wearing this hoodie because it's like crazy, even though it's like crazy hot. I'm wearing this hoodie because I still didn't get a haircut. Look how messy this looks. Insane, right? Anyways. So yeah, maybe like 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago actually, I asked you guys to ask me some would you rather questions. So let's jump right into it. So first one is, would you rather go out with me or no? I mean, yeah, I mean, why not? It's always nice to hang out with new people, so yeah, I mean, you can get like a cup of coffee, cup of milk tea, I'm not sure, why not? Would you rather always stink and not know it, or always smell something that stinks that no one else smells? Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. So if I stink, I mean, other people can smell me, but I'm not bothered by it. And I can like obviously like put like tons of perfumes on, so that's fine. But I mean, if I can smell something that's gonna keep bothering me, it's not gonna affect anyone else. So if that's the case, I'm gonna say I'd rather I stink all the time, and then just like, yeah, I mean, for people to be bothered by how I smell, at least I won't be bothered by how they smell. So yeah, win for me. I know it might be selfish, but you gotta look after you, man. Would you rather be my boyfriend or Jowa? I mean, for those of you who don't know, I'm not that fluent in Filipino yet, so I'm just gonna have to like Google this real quick. Jowa meaning. Boyfriend, significant other, somewhere, right? Significant other. Okay, so basically same thing. So trick question. I would go with Jowa because I think it has like a different meaning in a different language that I know. But I mean, yeah, fine. I'll go with Jowa. Would you rather be completely insane and know that you're insane, or completely insane and believe you are sane? What? What? Would you rather be completely insane and know that you're insane, or, my god, this is like insanity right here. Okay, so I think I'd rather be insane and know that I'm insane, because at least like I would have some fun. If that makes sense. Because like if I'm insane and then I think that I'm sane, like in the eyes of the public, they think like I'm a nutjob. They're like, this dude's like a madman, like we need to like, he's just like crazy, that's it. I mean, if you think about it, both ways I'm gonna be like, crazy to the eyes of the public, but at least I wouldn't be living in a situation where like I think I'm something I'm not. So at least if I'm insane and I know that I'm insane, then at least I have my crap together, you know? Rather than me like being insane and thinking I'm something else, which is gonna cause like some inner conflict. So I'd say, yeah. I mean, being insane and knowing that you're insane kind of reminds me of like the Joker from The Dark Knight. That was like him knowing that he was like completely like a nut job, but he fully like embraced it and like he went full ahead with being like a nut job. And I mean, like he had tons of fun with it. So I'd say like, yeah, go insane and embrace being insane rather than like being insane and pretending like to be something that you're not. So I'd say, yeah, definitely go insane and know that I'm insane. Would you rather drink milk tea or hot coffee? Milk tea any day of the week. I've been drinking milk tea like no jokes, like if let's say quarantine was like for 2 months, I've at least had milk tea like 3 or 4 times in 1 week for the past 2 months. That's, I mean, like someone introduced me to milk tea and I'm like super grateful for that, but it became so addicting, it's not even funny anymore. Like I've been craving milk tea like I'm drinking milk tea. Like I had a milk tea drink yesterday, and like while I was drinking it, like when drink was over, I'm like, dang, I want some more milk tea. That's how addicted I am to milk tea. So milk tea anytime of the day. And I'm not a big fan of hot coffee because like the weather is insanely hot in this country. So definitely not a big fan of hot coffee, especially in like the hot weather. I used to only drink like hot coffee when it was like winter time, just to like feel the warmth. But definitely not drinking hot coffee anymore here while I'm here. So yeah. Would you rather Joa challenge or collab with me? I mean, I haven't like tried being in a Joa challenge before. I don't even know what it is, but I think it might be fun. So I think like having like a Joa challenge in a collab would be like fun. Like it's 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'd say both probably. Like we can give it a shot. Would you rather sacrifice your dog in a zombie apocalypse or eat someone you know they're dead to survive? For those of you who don't know, yes, I do have a dog. The name is Snow and I love her to bits. And then the person who's asking this, someone that I also know that I don't have any problem sacrificing. So let me just make sure of the question. Eat someone you know. I would definitely eat you. If it's you, and there's like lots of other people that I don't know that I have to like sacrifice or like eat, even though you're my sibling, I'm gonna eat you. That sounds completely wrong, but don't take it out of context, people. I would eat just because, like, you know, sibling rivalries and stuff. Yeah, and I love my dog to bits, so yeah. Would you rather go watch a movie at home or in the cinema? I mean, it depends on the movie, to be honest. Like, there are some movies I want to watch in the cinemas, in the cinemas, and some movies I just prefer to watch at home. For example, like Endgame. I really like Avengers movies. I think I'd want to watch in the cinemas because like the big screen, like everything about it is like dope. Like you have like snacks, you have a comfortable seat and everything. I think it's like overall like a great experience to like enjoy certain movies. But for other like, you know, family movies that aren't that like blockbuster hits, and I'd say I'd rather watch it at home. I think like movies like maybe, like, I don't know, like Minions. Those types of movies, like I'd rather watch at home with my family. Like I can chill on my couch, like have whatever snacks I want. I mean, it's fun, but like there are some movies that actually deserve like for you to go watch it in the actual cinema. So it really depends on the movie. Would you rather go inside alone a haunted house without a reward and stay for a day, or accompany your friends that is too scared to enter it? I mean, we've been there. I mean, I've done this. Would you rather go inside alone? I mean, why would I go into a haunted house without any rewards? Like, what am I getting out of it? Like, nothing. There's nothing for me to... Why would I go there in the first place? And then, like, if I go with my friends, then at least, like, because if I go there, let's say I go to a haunted place, right? And I'm alone, like, there's 100% chance that something might happen to me because I'm the only guy there. But if I go with a bunch of friends, then at least it just won't be me. I mean, there's other people that can be, like, possessed or like killed or whatever, so I have better chances of survival if that's the case. I mean, we've been there, man. Like, remember when we went to Tagaytay and there was a like haunted house somewhere, and then like no, I mean I wouldn't go. I mean we were like a bunch of friends and I still wouldn't go because F that. And then like someone saying he won't do it. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. Would you? I don't think you would either, buddy. So no, I'd rather have some chicken ass friends go with me because I can sacrifice them instead. I can just like ditch them and run because that's what real friends do. Don't let anyone tell you other than that. So yeah, definitely go with that option. Would you rather go out with Snowy or me? Lol, alam ko na sagot mo. Does that even mean? Time to translate again. Copy. Paste. And for those of you who don't know, like whoever speaks to me in Tagalog or like in Filipino, and I like answer you in like your own language, this is what I have to do every time. This is the struggle I have to go through everything. I have to like translate whatever you're saying just for me to understand, like actually reply to you. And then it actually means, would you rather go out with Snowy or me? Lol, I know what your answer is. I mean, I'd say both. I'd say I'd go out with you and Snowy because like you can walk Snowy for me. So that way I'll be like totally free, but you can walk Snowy for me. So yeah, definitely I'd go with both. If you had a chance, would you rather date white Western women or Asian women? Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, like everyone has their own personal preference. So to me personally, I mean, I haven't had the chance to like date any like Asian woman before. So I'm not sure how that might be. Like maybe if I had like the chance and I'd know how they actually are, rather than just like physical appearance, like how they are like personality wise and how they, you know, like how they act overall is like, what am I saying? Like how they are overall as a person, not just as looks, like personality wise, like how they handle things, how they think, stuff like that, then maybe I might consider. But I mean, I've had like friends who are like actually white Western people and I know how they are. So I tend to go more towards them because I at least know how they are. I'm not saying that I dated anyone, but I mean, at least I have like an idea. But so far being here in like the Philippines, I haven't had like much of a chance to like get to know more like, you know, women and see like how they actually think. The only thing I could judge is like stuff online or like from acquaintances that I've met, but nothing that I can like actually make like a solid judgment on. So for now, just for now, I'd say like Western women. But yeah, definitely like a good question though. Would you rather socialize or wait for someone to approach you? I mean, I would say, I mean, it's easier for anyone to like just wait for someone to approach them. Like I've been in both ends. I've been in the receiving end of like someone approaching me, and I've also approached someone else. And based on both, I say it's easier for someone to just like approach me. Because if you're gonna approach someone, then you're always like nervous, like, oh, what do I say? What if they like say no? What if I get snobbed? Then it's like too nerve-wracking for me, I guess. But if someone approaches me, then it's gonna be like super easy because like I'm easy to talk to, and then like I don't have to like much effort except like be who I am. So I think like yeah, it's best to just like wait for someone to approach me. Right? Would you rather be handsome and rich, but you're never gonna have a love life, or just the average face and not rich, but will live, but will have a happy married love life? I mean, first of all, I'm the second option already. I'm just average face and I'm not rich, so might as well like be, I mean, I'm content, I'm happy with like the life I have now. I mean, it could be better, obviously, and I'm working on it, so I'll eventually get there. If it's meant for me, then I'll eventually get there. If not, then why even bother? Like, why even like be anxious about it, like stress myself about it? So to me, just being myself right now is just like being an average guy living like an average life, but knowing that I'll eventually find someone who's gonna like spend the rest of their life with me and like make me happy, then might as well go with that. Because I mean, I used to think that money can buy you happiness. Like all of us would say like, oh, if I live in like $1 million house, or if I have like my dream car, or like whatever I want, then it's gonna make me happy. But I mean, the more you think about it, it's like the more you have materialistic things, it's just gonna satisfy you for like a short period of time. I don't think happiness actually comes from buying stuff or like being rich, even though that's what I used to think before. And I mean, it's easy for anyone to think that, oh, I can be happy if I'm rich, like I can have anything I want to solve all my... I mean, yes, money does solve certain financial problems, but it doesn't necessarily buy you happiness. So to me, no, I'd rather just like be my average self, living my average life, just finding someone who's gonna like make me happy for the rest of my life. So yeah, definitely second option. Would you rather play chess or basketball? I mean, both are fun. I have played chess before. I feel like it's more of a competitive like activity rather than basketball to me, because it's like it's more competitive because it's just like one-on-one, like you have just one person to beat, where basketball is more of like a team game. And I know that I suck at basketball, like yeah, I'm tall and all, but basketball isn't even my sport. I don't even know like the rules of playing basketball, so I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it. So might as well just play chess, which is something I already know how to play. So yeah, chess, definitely chess. And they look like a caterpillar. Alright, next question. Would you rather date someone who's loyal or faithful? And that's kind of ironic coming from someone whose name is Faith. I would say loyal, because I mean at the end of the day, faithful is kind of the same as loyal, except it's more like on the truth and honest side. I mean, it really depends on what faithful means. It has like many meanings, but to me loyalty is key, because like whoever is loyal to you will actually go to the moon and back just for you, go through hell just for you. So I would say loyal, because I mean that's how you know like a person truly loves you, if they're really like truly loyal to you, because like they might have like many temptations in life and many options in life, but if they're gonna remain loyal to you and to you only, then that's when you know you got yourself a keeper. So loyalty. Would you rather spend the night in a spooky abandoned house? There's no like rather or something else, but I mean I've thought about it before. Like when you think about like I can do this, they're just a bunch of chickens, I can do that. But if you're actually there, then it's kind of like a completely different story. So to me, I would not. As much as I think it's easy and something that's super fun to do, I would rather not. I'm gonna shoot that dog. Anyways, I would rather not. Because like it's best to not like meddle with stuff that we don't even know. I mean, to me, like where I'm shooting this video right now, I've always thought of this room to be like a haunted room, because we always hear like weird noises coming from this room, but eventually it turns out to be like just like a cat or like a mouse or whatever. But you might be thinking like, oh hey, how's like a cat or like a mouse in your room? Because this isn't my room. My room is downstairs. I just use this room to like record stuff, because like we live in like 2 floors thingy. So yeah, but to me, no, I would not rather stay in a haunted place. So yeah, I mean that wraps up the questions. They're all like really good, interesting questions. I really had fun with this. I actually do enjoy when I interact most with like the friends or like the people on Facebook. It really is fun. I enjoy it the most, I've noticed. But yeah, I mean, what else to say? Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks since I last uploaded, and I actually had like a video that I recorded like 2 weeks ago, but I never did like upload it, because I always thought that like it's super random and didn't make any sense. Why would I upload it? But I think I'm gonna like upload it right after this. Like I'm gonna upload this probably by, what day is this? So today is Saturday. I'm filming this on Saturday, so hopefully I can have this video up by Sunday or Monday. And then like after a couple of days later, I'll just upload that random video, and hopefully it will be like the last random video. Just a spoiler alert, it's about, believe it or not, it's about poo. Not Winnie the Pooh, no, it's about poo. So yeah, I mean that should be fun. I mean I had like a good time recording it, but I thought just like too random to upload. My battery's dying, so I gotta make this real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna post that real soon, and then hopefully it's like the last random video that I'm gonna make. So I think starting next week I'm gonna have like a better consistent schedule. At least I think I'm gonna dedicate Friday to be like a horror themed day at least, and I'm gonna make a day for video games and a day to interact with you guys. So we'll see how that plays out. And by the way, thanks a lot for 100 subs. I know that it isn't much. It isn't much for anyone actually nowadays, but I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me, because it's not just about numbers. It's really about just having fun and knowing that like almost like 100 people enjoy what I'm doing and like just subscribe to it. It really means a lot to me. So thanks a lot, and I mean we'll see how far we can go with this. So that should be fun. And yeah, I mean that wraps up the video for today. So I'll see you guys real soon.